Look what the mail lady dropped off. My rare eggs have arrived in the mail, and I cannot be more excited. I calibrated my mercury thermometers and taped them into place to make sure that they're reading the right temperature, and I'm going to put those back into the incubator now. All of my rare eggs arrived safely. None are broken. They were very well packed. Very impressed. We have 7 of the Svart Hona. We have 6 of the silver Appleyard duck and 11 of the Bielefelder's rare chicken. And then Ryan picked up a dozen of the anaconda duck eggs. So we are super excited to get these rare ones going. Chicken eggs take 21 days to incubate. So we are going to get them into the incubator today, and we will count down on the calendar to know when to expect. On day 18, we will take them out of their egg turners and put the incubator in lockdown, which means we won't open it anymore at that point. Not that you want to be opening the incubator anyway. You want to open the incubator as very little as possible because you want that temperature to stay correct the whole time. For the duck eggs, they take 28 days. So they're going to be a little longer. So we do have 2 incubators set up, and we're going to play around with that a little bit because we really should have put them in a week ago, but we didn't have them, and we have to have the chickens hatched by the 24th because we're doing an event where we're going to have chicks available. So we're going to go ahead and be very careful about how we do that towards the end, to make sure that the duck eggs don't get damaged or harmed in any way. I think I have a plan. I'm not sure. I'm not going to share it with you yet because I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we'll definitely be trying out a plan, and you'll probably hear about it later in another video. You may have heard the reports that spring is a little early this year. Well, I do have to say so. Asparagus at the 1st of March, that is too cool. This is an asparagus bed I haven't even cleaned up yet. I know there's a lot of weeds in there, but there's a lot of just asparagus branches and stems that I haven't cut out. So I guess I better get on that, because that is a perfect size pickable spear. And there's another one over there too. So I better get these cleaned up so that we can have some asparagus. And I guess tonight we'll just have 2 little asparagus with our dinner. That'll be nice. So I guess I do need to clean up this bed. As I was harvesting the other asparagus, I noticed this. Almost as tall as me. Not really, but that would have been an asparagus spear that we could have harvested if I had done it when it was little. So I'm going to have to start checking on this daily. The weeds in the asparagus bed, we planted all strawberry over the top. And look at that, strawberry flower ready, already. Even the dogwood blossoms are starting to peek open. Pretty soon this tree will be covered in white blooms. This wisteria is opening already. This wisteria bush is so covered in blossoms. The buds are everywhere. It's going to be an amazing show. Behold, our beautiful ornamental crabapple is blooming. Gorgeous. It's hard to believe how early spring is here. Our daffodils are already done blooming. Isn't that crazy? Took me all day keeping a close eye on these guys and making sure that I adjust the temperature just gradually. But I finally got where I want to be. We're holding between 99 and 100. So 100 is good, 99 is okay. So we are going to load these eggs into the incubators. I fill my egg turner all the way up with eggs, and I place my thermometer across the top of the eggs, and I put the lid back on. And I make sure that I can see my thermometer from the opening in the lid. You know, this opening, the window. Alright, I am really glad that I set these incubators up, because yesterday when it was 80 degrees outside, they went up to 103. on the setting that they were on. Today, they have dropped down to 95. You see the variance in temperature just because the outer chamber's air temperature has changed. So I'm glad that I set them up so I can really closely monitor it and keep an eye on that temperature. And now that I have my new thermometer and hygrometer, I know exactly what's going on in there. That's it for now. In 10 days, I'm going to candle the eggs and see which ones are developing an embryo. And if the egg is not developing an embryo and it's a failed fertility or for whatever reason, we will toss those at that time, and we will move things around the incubator and make sure that everything's getting an equal amount of the same temperature. What I'll probably also do at that time is mark the airspace on the top of the egg with a pencil, so that way I know if there's any changes in that, so that I can keep an eye on that. And that's it. At 18 days, we'll go into lockdown. 21 days, expecting little peeps. I'm so excited to share this journey with you guys. This is something that we've done for at least 4 years now. I wanted to say 5 years, but I think this might be our 5th year. So we're really excited. We love doing this, and you guys can follow us along, and I'll give you updates as they happen. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. The subscribe button will be available up there or there, and also down there. So just go ahead and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying our videos. Share them with your friends. And we'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots. Thank you for watching.